Good morning, good afternoon, hello. What we're going to be looking at today is working out the mean when you've got longer lists of numbers. Here we've got a list of 10 numbers. It could be a list of, say, 50 numbers. When we've got lists of longer numbers, it's much better, rather than trying to work out where you are by going through the list, is to put all the results into a table. So we'll be working out the mean from these tables. As you can see, we're looking today at ages of children in a youth orchestra. So you can see here that there's a 5 here and a 5 here. There's 2 5s, so 2 children are aged 5. That's reflected in the table. So here's our age column and what we call our frequency column. Now frequency simply means how many children there are. So in other words, there are 2 children that are aged 5. And so on. If we have a look here, you can see there's 5 children aged 7 in the list, so that's reflected on the table. Okay, we're going to use this table now to work out what the mean age of all the children, all 10 children in the orchestra is. So the first thing we do is we've got to draw another column on the table, and that's going to be our total column. So drawing another column on the table, normally in a question you just get these 2 columns here in the table. And what we're going to do, to fill in that column, we're going to multiply these 2 numbers together. So you do 5 times 2 gives you 10. And then 6 times 2 gives you 12. So we can put equal signs here just to show us where these numbers are coming from. 7 times 5 gives you 35. And finally 8 times 1 gives you 8. Okay, so we've got our 4 sums there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add up these totals here, and that will tell us how many years all the children have between them together. Right, so it's going to be 10 and 12 give me 22, and another 5 gives me 27 and 57, and then we've got 65. So we've got a total here of 65. Okay, the next thing, we're going to add up the total of the frequencies. In other words, how many numbers or how many children there are altogether. So we add the total of the total years and the total of the frequency. So we add these together. So 2 and 2, that's an easy one, is 4, and 5 gives us a total of 10. Okay, so finally, to get the mean, we do one more sum, and that sum is to divide our total column, our 65, by our frequency column, which is the 10. So let's ring those 2 numbers so we can consolidate that method there. So we're ringing them in green, so we're going to have 65 divided by 10. So our mean then, in other words the answer to the question, is going to be 65 divided by 10, and that will give us an answer of 6.5. So there you have it. That's how you work out a mean if you've got a table of numbers.